Good evening. I hope you're doing well. I hope every now and then you're doing great. And now and then, speaking of which, speak of the devil, now and then, the Beatles. The Beatles! This is crazy. This is just, this is one that I've been wanting to get to. Too sick to do it for too long, but now I'm back and I'm gonna devour this video. I can't wait. So I'm gonna read a little blurb that's on the actual description of the video, kind of explains some background of how this collaboration occurred, right? So let's just go ahead. If you want to get to the reaction, just skip ahead of 30 seconds or so. It says here, Now and Then's eventful journey to fruition took place over 5 decades and is the product of conversations and collaborations between the four Beatles that go on to this day. The long mythologicalized John Lennon demo was first worked on in February of 1995 by Paul, George, and Ringo as part of the Beatles anthology project, but it remained unfinished partly because of the impossible technological challenges involved in working with the vocal John had recorded on tape in the 1970s. For years, it looked like the song could never be completed, but in 2022, there was a stroke of serendipity. A software system developer by Peter Jackson and his team, used throughout the production of the documentary series Get Back, finally opened the way for the uncoupling of John's vocal from his piano part. As a result, the original recording could be brought to life and worked on anew with contributions from all four Beatles. All four. Okay? This remarkable story of musical archaeology, reflects the Beatles' endless creativity, curiosity, and shared fascination with technology. It marks the completion of the last recording that John, Paul, George, and Ringo will get to make together, and celebrates the legacy of the foremost and most influential band in popular music history. What more could you ask for? So this is one where I've just been itching to get to. I am overexcited for this one. So without much further going on, let's go for it. Let's jump in. I'm just beyond curiosity. It's great. This is kind of cool.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's so weird.
I know it's true. It's all because of you. And if I make it through, it's all because of you.
Wow. I'm kind of like starstruck right now. I'm just starstruck. I I can't believe what we're witnessing, or I'm witnessing. This is amazing. So far, this like total throwback Beatles feel to me. Waiting for John.
And now and then, if we must start again, well, we will know for sure that I will love you now and then. I miss you.
Wow. Every now and then I miss you. I'm kind of wondering if I wonder if the actual, well, no, I was going to say, I wonder if the actual lyrics were written post John Lennon's death. But I think that since they stripped away John's vocal from the piano, I'm kind of wondering who this is being written to. I'd love to know some more of the backstory as far as, what the song is referring to. Because, I mean, you're talking about some lyrics that are pretty old and probably irrelevant today for the most part. But
I miss you. Oh, now and then I want you to be there for me, always to return to me.
How cool is that? Look at that. Is that not a wallpaper? Is that not a wallpaper? Wow, I'm blown away.
I know it's true. It's all because of you. And if you go away, I know you'll never
I'm sorry. I'm just getting swept away by the nostalgia here. I'm starstruck. I feel like I've known this song forever. That's the beauty of the Beatles. They've just got that very identifiable sound. It's so incredible that they were able to capture the feel of the 60s and 70s in a modern track. Of course, we're adding extra orchestra here, and so some different elements that I don't think we would have seen in a throwback. But it's just cool to hear just the vocals and the feel of a Beatles song. It's just so perfect.
I miss you. Oh, now and then I want you to be there for
Isn't that cool the way they throw down the boy? Doesn't life march on? Isn't it amazing how quickly time flies? You look at Paul before and after. Wow, it's just trippy. It's like the ghosts of the past are just kind of like present while they're producing the video. This is really cool. Visuals are nailing it just like the audio is. Man. John Lennon, man. I'm sorry. I just can't believe what I'm seeing here. This is nostalgia central right now. Oh gosh, this is amazing.
It's all because of you. And if I make it through, it's all because of you.
I guess an argument could be made that it's all because of you, missing you, the whole thing. It could easily just be the tip of the hat sentiment to the past of that, you know, missing you and the whole thing. I think he's just kind of saying, I'm just kind of missing the whole ride. And this is like one final curtain call. Oh, and they fade away. And the lights go out. Oh my gosh. Wow. The visuals. The visuals, my goodness. Great visuals throughout the end, but come on. You had to rip the heartstrings out of my chest. You had to just go for it and just go. The Beatles just fade away. And then the name of the Beatles just fade away and then fade to black. What a perfect, melancholy ending. Wow. Stunned. I'm actually stunned. Wow. All right. Well, I'll see you in a couple hours or a couple days because I'll be watching this and listening to this track over and over again. I just blown away with the nostalgia. Um, of, but this whole thing is just amazing. This was amazing. Gosh, this was amazing. Amazing. See you next time.